Jen.
Hi, come in.
Thanks for having us.
My pleasure.
Wow, what a big warehouse.
Thank you.
Can you tell us about your business?
We're Expedite PH, so we rent out warehouses and also provide manpower for fulfillment companies.
Amazing. How long have you been in EO?
Since 2019. My husband joined at the time, but it wasn't until 2020 during the pandemic that I became so active as an SLP.
Cool. So where do you see Expedites in 10 years?
In 10 years, I see an Asian expansion and probably a million workforce and a tech-enabled company.
What core value of your business that you hold with high regard?
We have several, but one thing that really resonates with me is being people-centric. We believe that kindness is unlimited, and by being so, it reflects intently on our clients and our communities and families.
Indeed. Can you give us 3 words that describe yourself?
Oh, me. I'm perky, friendly, and pretty. Funny.
Truly pretty indeed. Something that you can never live without.
Trust me on the moisturizers and sunscreen.
What's your biggest inspiration?
Biggest inspiration would be, of course, my family. But one icon I could think about right now is Audrey Hepburn. She has great style. She's a good actress. She's a ballerina. And she has awesome humanitarian efforts.
She's lovely. What's your favorite place to be in?
You know, people say that traveling is always, something that they think about as a new place to be in. But for me, it sounds cliche, but home is where the heart is, and home is where my family is.
Indeed. What makes you happy?
Makes me happy? It has got to be being around my children and being away from my children. Does that make sense?
Yes, totally. Jen, so many raw materials behind you. Can you tell us what your typical day is like?
Oh, a typical day would be, I wake up, set an intention, go about my battery of meetings, whether face-to-face or Zoom, and then I tend to my kids from time to time. And then I have my dance lessons at night, jazz and ballet.
Wow. Apart from dancing, what do you do after work?
Oh, after work, I love hanging out with my friends, and I enjoy a glass of wine or a bottle of beer, and then watch shows like little series or movies.
Who's your favorite musical artist?
Oh, right now, it has evolved. But now I love Toe. It's a Japanese band. I love them.
Cool, Jen. Do you have any tattoos?
I wish I had one. I wasn't brave enough to do so when I was a kid.
So do you think that kids today will have better or worse lives than their parents?
You know what? We've been working really hard to give them really, really good opportunities. I would say they're very lucky.
Indeed. If you were offered the chance to feel happy all of the time, would you take it?
I'd love to say yes, but then it would rob me of the necessary feelings to make me a better person.
True. Was there a turning point in your life?
Oh yes, definitely. A turning point would be when I started having kids. It altered my, perception of deciding on things, on viewing things, and altered my lifestyle.
But you seem like a cool mom. How did your lifestyle change when you had kids?
Oh my gosh, they practically dictated my lifestyle.
Funny. So what would you tell your younger self?
I would tell myself not to be too critical of myself and to express myself more. Just because, when I was younger, I was always afraid of offending someone.
So when was the last time you made a new friend?
Oh, that would be interesting. That would be last week. So in my other organization, I was told that I looked unapproachable, but then it took one conversation to alter everything. So we found out that there's a lot of things to talk about, there's a lot of common things, and there's also a lot of things to laugh about.
We're really enjoying this conversation with you, Jen. So we're down to the last 3 questions.
All right.
Who or what are you living for?
Who and what I'm living for has got to be my family.
What are you most grateful for in life?
I am most grateful for opportunities, our natural resources, and kind-hearted people.
So thank you for having us here. What are you most grateful for in EO?
Oh my gosh, EO is such an amazing organization. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have rediscovered myself. I wouldn't have rediscovered my hidden potentials. And EO is comprised of amazing, smart people, and I thank them for sharing the wealth of knowledge. So thank you, EO.
And we thank you for being with us today and celebrating EO's Philippines 25 years.
Thank you, and happy anniversary, EO.
Thank you for having us. See you soon.
See you soon.